Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Today LEGO have officially unveiled a huge Harry Potter set for this year, and it is the Hogsmeade Village. This set, which is going to be coming out on the 1st of September for LEGO Insider members and the 4th of September for non-members. It will be retailing for $400 or £350 and will have 3,228 pieces. This of course is the big main headline Harry Potter set for this year. Now, I did see images of this set over the weekend, and I have to say I'm still not that convinced about it. I did have huge high hopes for this set when I knew it was going to be a set similar to Diagon Alley, but this set, it looks a little bit disappointing. I have to be perfectly honest. I've been studying the images for the past nearly a week now, and I thought it was growing on me. I've been going backwards and forwards, but it's not all that impressive when you think about it. It does come with the three main buildings. I do like the three broomsticks. That looks really good, but the other two buildings, not so much. Honeydukes as well, that is available already in a smaller scale. That was available I think a year or two ago as a standalone set. It doesn't look that much bigger than that, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'll take a look at all the pictures in bigger scale. The main building on here is the three broomsticks. That does look really good. I like the detailing on that. It does look much bigger than the one that was in the standalone set, but the Honeydukes doesn't look that much bigger at all. It's very much similar to scale. You've got the other two shops as well, so you get like a post office shop along here. I'm not sure what these are, I can't quite see what they are, but so you get three main buildings, unlike Diagon Alley of course, where it has four. So yeah, it is a lot smaller scale of that. You only get 12 minifigures in here as well, which don't look great if I'm being perfectly honest. So yeah, I'm still a little bit on the fence about this one. If we take a look at the box art, again, I'm getting a bit tired of these boring black boxes. I wish they would go back to the traditional style. The Diagon Alley box art is just fantastic. I wish LEGO would go back to those. I know they're targeting the 18+, but these black boxes are getting very tiresome when you go into the LEGO stores. You see rows upon rows of just black boxes. I know why LEGO do it. It's trying to attract the adult audience, but people like me, trust me, we do like colourful boxes, and these black boxes, I have to say, I think they're quite dull, and yeah, they don't do much for me, if I'm being perfectly honest. That's just a minor thing. It's a minor gripe. You see a bit of a close up here. There's going to be a lot of stickers in this set, so do bear that in mind, just like all Harry Potter sets, or most LEGO sets for that matter. But yeah, there's going to be loads of stickers in here, so that is pretty much part of the norm now. So you do get three like half base plates in which to place all the buildings on, just like Diagon Alley. So yeah, it looks fine around the back. You get a nice lot of interior detailing. So around the rear it looks pretty good. So just like Diagon Alley, lots of things going on, lots of details. I do like the three broomsticks. That looks really good. I must admit, I do like that. That is quite nice. So I do that does appeal. So you get all the minifigures here, 12 minifigures. Not really great looking minifigures, nothing really outstanding. I do like Alberforth Dumbledore. That's probably the best minifigure out of the lot. But the rest of them, yeah, they're fine, nothing too exciting. Professor McGonagall was a bit of a downgrade from the previous one. It looks like there's no printing on the dress here. It's only on the top half, so that's not the best version of Professor McGonagall we've ever had, so that's a bit of a shame. I do like the horse that comes with it, that's quite nice. You see some more stickers in here, so you see a little bit of the interior detail. Yeah, it looks fine. I said the interior is what it is, but you do get it's 76 centimetres long and 33 centimetres high, so a lot smaller than Diagon Alley, of course. So that is a direct comparison. When you see it here, I suppose it looks quite tidy. It looks quite large, but it is a much smaller footprint. But it is £50 cheaper than Diagon Alley. But that really is one of the most outstanding Harry Potter sets we've ever had, and this is a direct comparison. There's no real getting away from that. I just see all the minifigures up close here. So yeah, nothing really outstanding in terms of in here. I do like the Alberforth, but the rest of them, they're fine. Nothing outstanding, nothing too exciting. So you get a bit more of the interior of the three broomsticks. You get 3 floors in there, and a little bit of detail in this attic area. So yeah, that's fine. Get a look at one of the other buildings around here. So that looks good. I like all the little details in here. That's fine. Yeah, it looks like the space has been quite well utilised. There's quite a few empty gaps, but yeah, for the most part, it's been well used. Just like Diagon Alley was, of course. I mean, you see them when they're separated, but that's probably not how I'll display them. But you really need them as a row. It looks quite awkward having displayed as 3 individual pieces. But we'll see it along line against Diagon Alley. It's not as good. It just doesn't quite feel as impressive. I say it just doesn't have quite that wow factor with Diagon Alley. That really is just one amazing set. Highly recommended. This is the Diagon Alley set is going to be retiring this year, so the Hogsmeade really is kind of taking its place, I suppose. But yeah, when you see them compared like this, it really is for me, yeah, it is night and day. Diagon Alley is it's incredible. Hogsmeade, maybe not so much. Maybe it's a set I really need to see for myself to make full judgment on it. I think the price doesn't really help it, but take a look at the 3D spin round. As you can see, yeah, let's say the same scale as Diagon Alley in terms of the base plate. So I do like the snow cap building, does capture the feel of Hogsmeade, of course, so that looks fine. So look at there's a promo video as well to play. You see it all here, see it on shelf separated there like that. That's not how I'll display it at all, but I suppose it shows you the flexibility of the set, that you can take it apart and place it around how you want, but you see them all joined together. I mean, it looks big, I suppose, on the table. It does look quite, I mean, you see it all in motion as it moves about. It's an attractive looking set. I mean, I just don't know. I really don't. I'm quite torn on this one. On the one hand, I don't know. I really don't. I think it's a set I really need to see for myself to make final judgment. It just doesn't help the pricing. I think this is the problem. It's the price. It's $400, £350, and you only get 3,228 pieces, which is not a lot, and 12 minifigures. We compare that to Diagon Alley, of course. This has 5,544 pieces, and it's only $50 more. This feels much more substantial, much more impressive. There's no getting around that. That is a massive piece count jump. Obviously, you do get an extra building in here, of course, which explains the price difference. But I don't know. I'm not completely sold on this one as of yet. I need to see it for myself when I go to the Lego store on the 1st of September. Maybe it'll blow me away and I will buy it. I don't know, but at the moment, I'm very much doubting it. On the 1st of September, there will be double insider points available. That's the Back to Hogwarts promo, so do bear that in mind. And there will be promos available as well. I think the exclusive promo for the Hogsmeade set is going to be a metal Hogsmeade sign, so that is nothing too exciting. But there are going to be various Harry Potter promos available as well, available for all Harry Potter sets. So yeah, so it may well have double insider points available on this and all other Harry Potter sets, so that's something to consider as well. So let's take a look at the specifications. Gringotts really was one outstanding set 2 years ago. And say Diagon Alley is still the best Harry Potter set we've had to date. I think it's just such an impressive set, and this one not quite so much. So inspired memories of magical winter scenes at Hogsmeade Village with this spectacular Harry Potter Collector's Edition kit. The ultimate Harry Potter gift for adult fans, this set features 7 authentically detailed buildings to recreate a street scene. Well, that's a little bit deceptive. Yes, you get 7 buildings, but they're not all, you only get 3 separated buildings. They are squashed together, so you do get a lot of shops, but that's a lot you need to bear that in mind. Visit iconic establishments like Honeydew Sweet Shop, the Owl Post, the Three Broomsticks, Dervish and Bangers, and Scriven Shaft's Quill Shop, plus the first ever Lego builds of Zonko's Joke Shop and the Hogshead Pub. Explore the rooms of each building and discover many delightful authentic details and accessories. Bring your brick-built creation to life with 12 Harry Potter minifigures, including Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Hermione, Horace Slughorn, Madame Rose Murta, Mrs. Flume, and Albus Dumbledore, plus a horse and carriage. So yeah, I really don't know. So what? Yeah, as I said, it's 33 centimeters high and 76 centimeters wide with 14 centimeters deep. So I don't know. I'm really on the fence about it. I just think it's the price for what it is. I think it's only 3,228 pieces. I was probably expecting a lot more. It doesn't help to say you've got a direct comparison to Diagon Alley available right now. Maybe when I see it, it will impress me. But at the moment, I don't know. I just feel the pricing maybe is a little bit too much for it. $400 for £350. Yeah, it's not won me over completely. Maybe I say when I go to the Lego store, maybe I absolutely fall in love with it, and we're double insider points and all the promos, and my wife does get discount on Lego vouchers, so that may well soften the blow for me personally. But for anyone else who doesn't get the discount, it's a hard sell. It really is. I can't get around that, and it isn't as impressive as Diagon Alley. That's for sure. But say that's just my opinions. Maybe you'll love it more than me, and maybe I will end up buying it. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so I'm probably my own worst enemy, and I will end up buying it. But I don't know. I say I'm very much torn. Now, it doesn't help in September. There is a lot of other sets coming out that are vying for my money. We've got the Arkham Asylum coming out, of course, the Black Pearl. I do believe the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory idea set's supposed to be coming out in September as well. So yeah, it's got a lot of competition for my money this month. So I have to wait and see. Yeah, I really need to do a lot. I still need to do a lot of thinking about this one. So there we go, that is the Hogsmeade Village Collectors Edition coming out on the 1st of September for Insider members, and it will be priced for $400 or £350. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this set. Are you happy with the design, or do you think it's too expensive for what it is? Can I please ask you to like, and if you enjoyed today's video, I'd be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.